Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Spelunky 2. I'm a little bummed out about how yesterday's episode went. I'm frustrated by the Anubis thing in particular. We got to Anubis and then I immediately killed myself due to thinking that we could stand on the chair, that we wouldn't just bounce off of the chair because it counts at the top of Anubis when he's sitting in it. And that's just the thing that's frustrating about that is that it's probably a thing we already knew. I bet I had already done that when we got down to the temple before, and it's just, it takes me so long between attempts where we actually make it that deep that I forget. That's a bummer, man. The solution is do better. The solution is make it down there on successive attempts, right? So it's frustrating to basically to lose because I'm bad even when I'm doing well, if that makes sense. I lose because of previous badness, even on attempts where I'm not actually being bad. Boy, okay, so we're gonna have to spend a rope to get out of here. Do we think this is likely to be worth it? Alright, I'm gonna hope. I mean, it's a lot of money, right? We can already see a fair amount of money. Okay, there's basically nothing else down here. I would not be able to get that ruby with a bomb that is set up here. So the question is, rope back out versus bomb down. I think we're just gonna bomb down, but I am sad that I don't think that's gonna let us access that ruby. Yeah, that's close. Alright, was that worth the bomb? Hard to say. Okay. Well, that worked out alright. I mean, we gotta come over here and see if there's... Turns out, no. There's no value. There's no value in going this way. I can hear the pet below us. I think I will spend a bomb on this. This looks pretty valuable. Well, that didn't break the way I wanted it to. I needed to lay the bomb in the right corner, not the left corner. Well, yeah, let's do it. I wonder... Can I lay this? Yeah. Okay, so we still get the ruby. I mean, I'm spending resources, but we're getting stuff out of it. I hate you so much, Mole. Just filled with rage, the very sight of him. That's too early to jump, is what I was about to say. Well, that's not a very good jump. Yes, that's a really great example of what I'm talking about. We need attempts not to go that way, so that I can get down and practice the lower areas on subsequent attempts. And unfortunately, this really is a thing where, we just can't use the shortcut because we need to be powerful when we get down to the tomb in order to actually get the practice. Come on, you. There we go. So basically what I'm saying is, this video game's too hard for me. I am too bad at this game. Wow, I really showed him who's boss. And for once, it wasn't him. Usually, it is the lizard who is the boss, as much as I would like it to be the other way. Totally unnecessary, just spite, absolutely 100%. And I'm comfortable with it. I've made my peace with being spiteful. Do I want that? Okay, you are accessible without spending anything. This is a weird area over here. I'm not going to get the ghost pot. We're not going to worry about it. We fell down here such that it would now be a rope plus a bomb to get it, and I don't think that that is worth that much resource. That many resources. Alright, thank you. Hey, we're not exactly killing it on cash here, but we get a crate as we're leaving. This is fine. This is a fine start. Okay, that's maybe one of my less favorite crate items. We're definitely buying bombs, which means we can't buy the paste even if we want to. We're close. Is there any money to be had up here? Yeah. You know what? Let's jump on him when he's facing left. Yeah, so he runs down here. And tell me... Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do. It's fine. Tell me this is full of good stuff? Okay. That's relatively good stuff. So we could go back and buy the paste or the compass if we want. I'm honestly not sure if I want to. I probably do. The paste is really nice. That's a curious spot for a crate to be. This is actually like a really weirdly constructed level. I mean, it's all made of pieces we've seen before many times, but I don't know, there's something about it that feels weird. Is there anything? No, there's nothing up here. I don't actually think that I don't feel confident being able to get that without the paste, to be perfectly honest with you. I guess if I laid down the bombs up on top of the wood to start with... Wow, really not what I thought was going to happen. That was a surprising turn of events. I'm really glad Yang didn't freak out. So... Okay, I am uncomfortable dropping the pet there. We'll drop him here instead. I'm going to go back and buy that thing. I guess... Okay, hold on. We're going to have to do this. And it's going to be, like, no time left at all. I do like the pace, though. Yeah, we'll be back for you in a second. Boy, I sure hope this crate's worth it. Just wanted to make sure I got that at the right height. It was not, arguably. I mean, we were going to buy the paste anyway. I wanted to buy the paste anyway. The only thing we really spent there was time. But we did spend a lot of time. Alright, I kind of want to finish off this caveman. Just to make this as easy as possible. Alright, so the other turkey is already dead. That's not what I meant to do. Shoot. Well, that's gonna basically mean we can't, Yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying to kill the other turkey. We're just gonna get back on this guy and get out of here. At this point, if the ghost is on this side, we're already gonna have to do such an extreme thing to get away from him. I figured it didn't cost us anything else to get that gem. Alright, yeah, I don't feel great about that. We should definitely... I don't have the money. But we should definitely buy those boots if we had the money. Alright, just killing stuff out of spite again, because I'm spiteful. And because they deserve it. They've worked so hard to incur this spite. To create in me this great feeling of spite. Hey, that's pretty good. Alright, I do want to have boots. I prefer spikes, but I will take springs. I think it's pretty important to have some boots. I mean, listen, the spring shoes give you a lot of value too. To be perfectly honest, it is probably the case that in terms of actual power, the spring shoes are considerably more powerful than the spikes, right? Because the spike shoes just make you able to do a thing you could already do faster, while the spring shoes make you able to do a thing you could not do before at all. It's just that I'm impatient as a person, and so do things faster feels real good to me. Also, I'm a screw-up, and so like have fewer chances to screw up doing things. Also very attractive to me, because I screw things up a lot. May as well have this skull. Why would I be walking around without a skull in my hands? I ask you, who would do such a thing? Wow. That's wild. I threw the skull, clearly, because it destroyed... the skull is gone. But somehow I broke the skull and damaged the turkey, but didn't harm the bat in any way, which is very weird. So I mean, obviously we're gonna bomb this turkey at some point. Not sure exactly where. But, you know, we'll find a spot that makes sense. I was going to be able to use the turkey to avoid having to spend a rope on that. I mean, this is a pretty good spot. Actually, first, I wonder, can we... Nope. Oh, right, I don't have to spend a rope. I have spring shoes. Yeah, we'll just bomb it right here. That's fine. We can make a little bit of money here. We should probably... Is there a... There we go. There is, in fact, a carryable. Me and my buddy Yorick going down to see the boss. Hey, you. This is maybe not like a great use of my skull, I suppose. Okay, so nothing of value on this side. We're definitely not in a place, number of bombs wise, where I feel comfortable just spending bombs to get random gems. And I don't think I care about this ghost pot at all. Wow, double crates. That's pretty cool. Whoa, alright, buddy. He always seems to do it in whatever direction you don't want him to be facing. That's what I think of you. Hey, it worked! Oh, well, it sort of worked. This is actually very dangerous, right? Because he's going to turn around now. Okay. Take that, and that, and that. Actually, I hadn't really thought about this. Damn it, the skull broke. I hadn't really thought about this, but the catcher's glove makes it super easy to kill him, right? Catcher's glove plus spike shoes, especially. Like... Because you will always hit him with an object that you throw. Yeah, that's actually really great. Maybe catcher's mitt, the pitcher's mitt. Obviously, the whole thing it does is pitching related. I gotta be careful. You can take damage more easily from falls when you have spring shoes because you're giving yourself an extra tile of height to fall from. I feel like a tiny bit bad about that. Do we want a friend? Do we want a pal? I'll say yes. We'll just be real cautious. Also, in general, it's probably a good idea to have hired help around if you can get one. Are you gonna whip him or? Okay, well, that's embarrassing. I was gonna say, for the purposes of like, if you run into a altar. It's good to have an extra live body to feed to the altar. Careful. Okay, well, he heard what my plan was, and he wants no part of it. So, wow, how'd you get in there, little friend? Well, I mean, this shouldn't be a problem. Hey, when I have the mitt, does it change the way I throw bombs? It does. Okay. Mitt plus paste is very powerful. I did not know for sure that it would affect the way we throw bombs. I mean, obviously, you just heard me say that out loud. So, that's interesting. That definitely raises the pitcher's mitt in my estimation a small amount. I don't think we're going to go that way. And we've never seen the black market on 2-1, right? I'm fairly sure. I bet it can't occur on 2-1. Alright, whatever. I was waiting for him to get to a place where we could destroy him. Here, I will handle the pet. Don't you touch the pet. You just kill things. Kill stuff, dummy. What's going on with the AI all of a sudden? I feel like they used to be really good at killing stuff. There's probably been no patches or anything. It's just this... Today they're ornery. Today we got some bad AI seeds. I missed. Didn't mean to do that. I'm really worried that he's gonna make a big situation of it if I pick up this pot and try to throw it and accidentally hit him with it. You know? Like I was saying. Ornery. Ah. Why are there so many spike blocks? Who built all these spike blocks? Oh, I hate this. Okay. Did not see that there. The man traps. Those could just go away. Those had no gameplay at all. I think you could mod out about half of the stuff in this game and not lose anything, like, interesting or good about the gameplay at all. So there's going to be a torch over there. I do kind of want to go get that torch. Alright, let's do this. Well, he went further than I thought he was going to. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, I'm going to kill this thing, because if we don't kill this thing, I am worried that it's going to just be in a really awkward spot when we come out of the area back here. Turn around. It is a real bummer that if you press backwards while whipping, you don't turn around, and you instead slide backwards. Definitely not the way I want that to behave. Alright, did our little... Okay, he survived. Everything's fine. Hold on, we gotta do this first. But yes, this is a really good example of what I'm talking about. We're like 20 minutes into this episode and just starting a run. It's like, it's very hard to get consistent enough practice on Anubis and the threats of the tomb to be any good at dealing with them if you can only see them like once a day. I need save states. My point is I need save states. What else is going on around here? Very little, it turns out. Hey, that was a hell of a toss, if I may say so myself. Just really, some really excellent work being done here. That said, really excellent work being done in the service of just a real crummy output here. A real crummy outcome. I don't feel comfortable going for that, that ghost pot. It'd be pretty easy to get at rope plus bomb, I think, but I also don't want to pay rope plus bomb. Too many enemies. Just everywhere. Everywhere all the time. Okay, well now that I know that this is the level that has the chest on it, I am concerned about the amount of space we didn't see over here, and there's certainly a ladder. Oh, it's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell if that might be the area that has the chest in it. Okay, could you stop being difficult? Well, it probably is. And nope, there it is. Okay, cool. That's a better outcome. I was gonna say it probably is, and if it is, we're not getting it. We're not getting the eye this time, and I was just gonna be okay with that. Wow, this was a very easy eye. Maybe one of the easiest we've ever seen? I should have grabbed the pot. At the time, I was like, yeah, we have so many things to carry, but... the level could not have been much longer, right? We had already descended so much. I should have known we were near the end, and as such, that we had enough time to ferry all 3 items. That's fine, we don't need money to buy the thing that costs 40,000 monies. Oh, I killed something. How's my torch? Did it go down? Okay, it did go down here. Yeah, I gotta say, very, very bummed out about losing that last one, because I was really digging that Pitcher's Mitt plus paste thing. We're gonna try to get that going again. Alright. Well, I have angered the caveman. Seems like it's unlikely to matter very much. Well, I have to do this or else I'll drop the torch. What I want is to drop down here. Yep. Get them both in one go. Okay, well, my guess is we're going to be able to get 2 health for free off of these turkeys pretty trivially. I think we're just going to whip this turkey, yeah, and carry him down here, and then tame him. Doing it up there seems risky. I might say risky. All right, you wait right there until I come back. I wonder if it might be easier to kill Yang than it is... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Is he dead? He is dead. And that should not have moved the torch. The game's real arbitrary, I feel like, about how objects move when they are given momentum near each other. Sometimes things carry each other forward, but not always, and not always in the same way. And... well, the loss of that pet is pretty bad news. But it's, I mean, it's always bad to lose a health, but it's fine. We will persevere. Ooh. I'm a little nervous about this. I don't like any part of this. Alright, here's the plan. We're going to drop down here, set this guy off. Okay. Look at me, handling it. No, give me the torch. Alright, I do wish that I had paste or something here. I think this is actually going to be a little bit annoying to do without it. Because we can't just set the bomb on the spot next to the thing. Because it'll punch it off. But I do want all this money because I want to buy a bomb box. I'm just going to buy, you know what, I'm just going to buy a normal bomb bag, and then we're going to die to the ghost because there's no way to escape from it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that area was not built in a way that was conducive to ghost escape. So sitting around deliberating cost us a rope, which is not that bad of a cost, all things considered. It could have been a lot worse, that's for sure. I'm glad I missed that, because that was... I'm glad I missed that, because that was not a good way to approach that pot. If that pot had had an enemy in it and my whip had landed, it would have been a real bad time. Grr. Well, I probably wasn't going to fight the boss anyway. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, you. Alright, sounds like the pet is below us. Ooh, also a crate. Well, that's pretty bad news. Why was he right there? He absolutely should not have been right there. He did just take a bunch of damage from stuff falling on him. I'm gonna... He can't have more than about 5 health left. There we go. Okay. Perhaps not the way that a professional would have done it. There's... I don't know why it's so hard for me to stay on him. That's the way you should do it, right? Is you just get up on there and then stay up on there. Hold on. Is it? Yeah, okay, it's pretty safe. Pretty safe, although there is a lizard in our future. And, like, not in a fun way. Not like, hey, dude, you're getting an iguana. What a cool time that will be. So, that's the thing people feel about iguanas, right? Everybody really wants to have an iguana. Okay, I like this. I like this mitt all of a sudden. So how am I gonna... Alright. We want to do this when he's facing away. Huh. I have to admit to being a little surprised by... I'm not even 100% sure why that broke that way. But it does give me this. He's fine. That's all butterfly blood. And I think it's a well-known fact that most butterflies don't even need all their blood. They don't even really want all their blood. Butterflies are a highly pressurized system. They consider it a great relief when they lose a lot of that blood. So that's all. I'm just here helping, really. I'm just coming to the aid of these butterflies. Much like the noble iguana. Iguanas are always helping various bugs get their juices out. Well, don't jump on the... I refuse to take responsibility for that. Ooh, hey, that's a thing I care about. This shouldn't be a problem, right? Well... I mean, I don't think I value this at all. I can do that with it. That's not... Yeah, okay, that's not trapped. Well... Pretty bummed out to have lost our dude, our helper there, in the way that we did. Not that his presence is critical or anything, but it does feel like he died for no reason. He died in the most annoying way of all. A way that doesn't benefit me at all. What was he thinking? I can't profit from this. We will get that pet. I'm just gonna clear the rest of the way first. Okay. So to not blow you up, I need to put the thing... This'll probably work, right? Yeah. So it blows up 2 squares worth of stuff from the edge of the square that you put it in. It's controllable. You can work with it. Alright, well, this is an interesting thing that unfortunately is way at the top of the level. It's pretty much never where I want to see these, unfortunately, often where they are. Doesn't feel like we're gonna be able to get very much favor from old Kali here. Like, being very careful. Ah, man. I heard the eye. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for the black market yet. We don't have any money. Alright, well... I mean, we kind of got to take the hedge when it's offered, right? You know what they say about beggars and choosers and whatnot. So we're at 31. I mean, I see it. I'm looking ahead. Here, let me go ahead and bomb it so that I don't forget. I don't really want to go get that idol. Hold on, we're gonna come back. Just gonna see if there's any more easily accessible money out here. Come on, Ruby. Well, I mean, that's not nothing. Yeah, crummy. Okay, so we would have to make a lot of money in the black market, or we would have to kill the people in the black market, or we would have to go get that idol, which I don't really want to do. We're gonna try this. I'm really surprised I caught that. I suppose I could have gone to save her. It's not really my primary concern. Well, you know what? We probably will make enough. Provided these scarabs come down a little bit. I don't think I want to pull him out because I'm a little nervous. I want to wait here for the scarabs to lower and then try to rush them. That might be good enough. Well, it's good enough for one. Okay, there we go. That's very helpful. Almost pressed my face against that. Came very, very close. But we're going to be able to buy basically nothing else, right? I mean, it's not the end of the world. We already have a fair number of the good things. You know, we have a fair number of bombs. We got spike shoes and everything. We are actually $25 short. Well, I mean, that's not going to be too hard to get. Where do I want to bomb for money? I don't actually think we've seen a whole lot of easily accessible gems. I guess there's stuff up here. Oh, there's that, too. You think they'll be okay with me bombing? I'm gonna bomb through this. We're gonna get this emerald and also grab that. That should be... Yes, that's fine. Nobody's mad about that explosion. Oh, wow, there's actually quite a bit of money over here. Alright, well, thank you for that. And then we got 6K all of a sudden. With which we may buy Poochie. Maybe rope pile. It's possibly rope pile. Or like ropes plus bombs. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and we're not gonna take the Poochie. And maybe that's wrong and dumb. Could be. Okay. Easy enough. So, pretty bad time. Like, yeah, I'm always a little bummed out when we see the black market before the moon challenge. What am I doing? This is exactly how I want to break this. I'm always bummed out to see an early black market. It's just a lot of bad stuff here. Alright. Short hop. Short hop. There we go. The shortest hops. Hey. Alright. Well, no moon challenge for me. I'm certainly not going to, like, bomb to make the money or come back for it, because it would be a lot of bombs or a lot of ropes, probably. Ah. Damn it. Because all I was trying to do there was not drop my damn boomerang. Because your character is so goddamn clumsy they can't hold on to a thing for 3 seconds. I think we're just gonna... I'm just gonna lay a bomb here. I don't want to deal with this nonsense, and also we can make a little bit of money off that. That was a bomb that was about avoiding nonsense and had making some money as a fun little side benefit. So I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but there's kind of a lot of nonsense in a Spelunky run. Because the primary value of the bomb is that it lets you not have to deal with nonsense. Can I pull that stuff back? I got some of it. I will not be going over there. Ah! Saw it. Saw it eventually. Not right away. That is money. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it. Too much nonsense. We are playing a low nonsense version of this thing. Hard not to love a boomerang. Boomerangs do good work. Well, that's going to be awkward to access. Huh. What do you think that was? I don't think we are going to access this. If I could... Alright. Short hop. We got there. And it turns out to be bombs. This is pretty directly worth it. just scary. You know, everything here is very frightening. Well, that's going to make it hard to finish him off. Alright, maybe we just drop down. Maybe I ignore him. We don't know where the other sister is, and I guess we have 11 bombs. We're not, like, desperate to find her. There's a weapon shop down there, which suggests that left is the right way to go. Yep, it sure is. Wow. There is nothing of value over here. Okay, I was trying very hard to balance that. Oh, a shopkeeper was killed. Well, now that's interesting. And I'm pretty sure I'm not on the hook for that. I don't think that we are in any danger at all. So what happened is, the Tiki Man walked into the shop. He set off the shopkeeper. The shopkeeper fired at him, and there was something in the shop that exploded when shot at. You know, there were bombs or a power pack or something. Well, I'll take it. Now, I don't love having 0 mobility stuff. I would really love to have a cape or something. But we are in the situation we are in, so I guess I'll live. Somehow I will survive. At 14 bombs, I don't really feel all that comfortable bombing through myself. I think if you got here with like 20-something bombs, maybe you just don't even mess with Olmec. You just run past him because he deactivates when you're far away, and then let yourself down. But I think we'll dig down past the first level. But I do not feel confident dealing with him with this stuff we have on us. Sometimes we see like 5 giant spiders in the jungle, and sometimes we get none. Oh, I worry. Oh, I worry. He has already transformed, and he is looking mad. Is this safe? Well, we got ropes. We'll be fine. Alright, then we may as well run over here and see what's what. No free money at all. Wow. Bummer. Okay, so obviously we have some advantages here that we often do not have. I would rather approach Anubis a little bit more horizontally. Like, yeah, this looks pretty good. Was that the sound of him dying? It was. Cool. So the bad news is, gotta drop your shotgun to carry the other thing. The good news is, the other thing is also a powerful weapon in its own right. So, I mean, we're basically just going for it, right? I don't see any reason to mess around here. Oh, okay. Got myself shot in the back of the head. Good news is, the projectile does not turn into an enemy if it hits you. That's not, like, great news. Solid shooting there. Okay, so far, every time we've seen that door, it's been on 4-2, right? Oh, I'm so nervous about that projectile killing me. We're gonna stay right here until it dissipates. Okay. Oh, he's alive! The necromancer brought him back to life, I think. I'm reasonably sure the purple thing can kill you. So we're just gonna be very cautious here. What am I doing? I need this. Okay, that did work. It didn't take our headshot or anything, so I don't know. Alright, let's just go in. Okay, it is a separate level. I thought it might... It used to be the case that this was a separate level that it took you to, but it also was the case that everything like the black market was a separate level too. So I thought it might take us backstage into an area where we would grab a clover or something. So hey, look, we did it. We figured out that a thing still works the way it used to, at least a little bit. We've discovered the City of Gold. A legendary place to all treasure hunters. It is true, every brick is actually gold. If we bomb out any of this stuff, it does turn into real money. I think we are going down rather than across, because screw that noise. I do not wish to open that thing and be faced with crocodiles. I don't wish to have to fight mummies either, but you know. Take this. I think that did damage him. Okay, bad news is I don't really have a great way of dealing with that other mummy. But I do have a great way of dealing with all this money, which is to say, put it in my pocket. Are we bombing down again? I don't really want to... Boy, I don't want to deal with that croc. There's probably a good way to fight those guys. Oh, hold on. If I keep him pinned right here... Yeah, there we go. Now I need him to stop doing that. Keep walking. Oh, right, I have the damn catcher's mitt. So we're not going to be able to easily kill him this way. Alright, I have a brilliant new plan. Hey, it worked! You're coming with me. You may be useful to us. Yo, that looks very significant. Okay, but it's just a Kali altar. Well... So you can see I did some damage here, and we made a lot of money off of it. We do not know where the door is, huh? Really nervous. I'm really nervous. So it could be to the right. With no weapons, croc guys are real scary. Okay, I was kind of curious if there was going to be an Ankh inside the wall, because there was art of an Ankh in that tile that we destroyed. Alright, we're going to try to drop on this guy. I missed. Oh no. Wow, look at that. That's a lot of money over there to the right. That is our door. So we're going to bounce on this mummy a little bit. I like the enemies who don't move around when you're bouncing on them. Just make it really easy to do this thing. So I am so nervous about this. Like, this is going to be a problem, right? Press, go, just go, just go. I was going to try to throw the pot at him real fast and then run through while he was... Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. I shouldn't have just been, like, trying to survive. There's probably something to do in the... There's probably something to do in the City of Gold that... Okay, well... Well... That's not what I meant to do. Wow, did I actually kill her with a single whip? Maybe she only has 1 health. I guess there's no reason she would need to be super tough. Like, her deal is not fighting you up close. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, okay, okay. Get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up. Ah. Yeah. If you're stunned, you're dead. But they just make you wait. Very frustrating. Well, now we've verified at least that the Secret of Gold, or the City of Gold, works the way it used to. There's probably something to do in there. It might have something to do with the big altar. It's just very conspicuous, right? Maybe it's just a normal Kali altar, but I have a hard time imagining. Yeah, I don't know. We'll take another look down there. So obviously it's pretty easy to kill Anubis if you can get a shotgun down into the tomb with you. But I have to imagine it wouldn't be that much harder with a with sticky bombs, right? We've killed him with sticky bombs before. So I don't think that that's a thing that we're going to need a going to need a shotgun to replicate or anything. That's pretty wild. He just chose not to go into charge mode, even though... Inconsistency. Just stuff not working the way it works some of the time, just so that you can never have a strategy that is functional. Yeah, this thing where pushing one block off of another block causes the lower block to disintegrate, that's new, right? Pretty sure I had not seen that behavior before today. I guess it might be the case that I had not pushed a gray block off of another gray block before? Maybe. You know what? We're just gonna... There's no... I don't need this nonsense. Taking 3 damage on level 1. Alright, are you accessible without rope? You are not, but hey, at least we're gonna get some money out of it. We get a partial refund for our rope on the way. Okay, so dropping down in front of that lizard, I bet is gonna suck. It also looks like we don't actually get much of a choice. Yeah, it's hard to know if there's anything over there that's valuable enough for the, to make it reasonable to spend the bombs to get over there. There's too much uncertainty. Well, this is just like... There was no money on this level. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm a little surprised that it gave us credit for landing on that caveman. I mean, we absolutely did, and it should have, but... I feel like we have landed that close to enemies on many, many prior occasions and had it just deal damage to us instead. Alright, so there's some manner of shop down there. Sort of doesn't matter what manner of shop, because... I mean, we don't need to look now, because we're going to have to go past it no matter what. Alright, here's our chest, and it is not accessible without a bomb. Although we can just spend the bomb down there and it will work just fine. Hey, that's a pretty good one. So, I was trying to pick that up. That's a little clumsy on my part. Do we want to buy the pitcher spit? I'm actually, like, super into it now, but I don't know if I'm $5,000 into it. Were it 3, I would certainly have gone for it. You know, there was a way of doing that where I used the bat to avoid having to jump up there. Ah, well. Or I used the bat to jump up there and avoid having to spend a rope, rather. Alright, I think you're just coming with me. There's no reason to put you down over here. Okay, it's not exactly what I was going for. Again, a little surprised that I didn't take damage from the bat on that. So the key is down there, sadly. But we've left ourselves a really easy access point, at least. We're gonna have 1 rope left if we go for this. Yeah, I mean, we should, right? But I'm a little worried about the rate of loss on our resources here, and we're not really making stuff back. And we don't really have that much money either, considering, like, for the end of 1-2. Yeah, I'm concerned. I'm concerned about our drain. This could end up being a long-term issue. So we badly need... boy. Like, what we badly need is a whole bunch of money and also a shop that sells bombs and ropes. Man, I am doing a terrible job here. I do want to kill this mole now if we can, so we don't have to deal with him later. Come on. You cut rate graboid. Alright. So this is tricky because we haven't actually set that off yet. So let me just do this for my own peace of mind. Probably wasn't necessary. There is not going to be a way to get this turkey without a rope, and then we're going to have to spend bombs to get the health out of it. Alright, I'm going to do it, but we're in a real risky situation. Anytime we have no ropes, it is actually possible for us to just get completely locked out of a place, right? You can totally die from having no ropes. Okay. Does it feel like that turkey was untamed for a really, really long time to anybody else? Okay, we desperately need this, that's for certain. Money is at a huge premium for us. Here's Yang, and he for some reason has a pot. No. Do not do that. I'm a little worried that if I do that, Yang is going to punish me. Okay, that sucks. You need to come with me. Yeah, that turkey just took forever to tame both times. I'm not going to go for that. Even if I thought we could for sure get out of there, I don't know that we have the time. Okay, helpful. Oh, damn it. Boy, this isn't gonna work. Why did I even... Okay, we have a second. The ghost is not on this side. Well, I'm pretty pissed off about that. Why did it push the turkey so far? I guess we just have a turkey for this. So have we seen... Feels like we've not even had the opportunity to buy bombs or ropes, is that right? Did that first shop that had the spike shoes in it have... It might have had a bomb or a rope and I just didn't have enough money to buy it. But we are absolutely going to get starved out here, I think. I mean, you got to keep at least one bomb on you to have even the chance to enter the black market. This is a time when it would be really good to kill the boss, but I am leery. I'm leery of trying it with the resources that we have here. Obviously, we have the ability to spike shoe stomp him. But I worry about whether or not I can pull it off. Alright, let's... I think we're in a situation desperate enough that we gotta try. So I'm gonna put you down over here, friend. We're gonna let him get underneath us, and we're gonna just try to stay on him. Because if we can't do this, we're putting ourselves... If I don't get these 3 bombs, we're in really dire shape. Okay, I think that was really important. Now, we can't take this turkey with us, so let's just find a good place to blow it up. It sort of doesn't matter where. I don't remember if green is more valuable than blue. I would expect... No, I don't know. Hey, look, a mitt. I'm gonna do this one. I remember that the red one's the good one. So that's 12. Okay, I think they're 12, 15, 18. So I think it's the green one is 15 and the red is 18. Alright, let's get a move on here. I have wasted a lot of time, but I think we're still okay. We just don't have a lot of time to play around down here. Well, I'm having a hell of a time... There we go. Doing that. Every time I don't think that it's... Every time I don't think it's going to be a problem, it's a problem. Okay, the red ones are 16, it turns out. 1600. So maybe they're 12, 14, 16? I'm pretty sure that 1200 is the lowest of the gems. Alright, you know what would be really helpful here? Well, I mean, tons and tons of money is certainly a good start. I'm a little annoyed that I took damage from that. I didn't think I was below the spikes, or below the thorns at all there. Alright. I guess I pressed right a tiny, tiny fraction too soon. Oof. Fire's really good and everything, but I am not going back for that torch, with it being that close to the thorns. Alright, I am pretty happy to see this. Less happy to see this. It's like the tiniest little steps. Alright, are you gonna be safe down there? You're gonna be fine. So, bomb box for sure. Do we buy the paste now, or do we hope for a spider? I'm gonna buy the paste now. Not getting the paste is like, pretty bad. The paste is really helpful. Alright, let's see if there's anything worth having over here. Looks like the answer is no, but I'll take the skull. It's probably worth a little bit of risk to get that boomerang, and yet I do not. Okay, really happy to see this. Super cool to find some ropes in here. Is that... Can't tell if that's the bow or not. Nope, that's the bow. Alright, well, let's start by just digging this way. We're not seeing a lot of value here. Let me dig down to the bow. We may actually take that with us here. So blue is 15. Does their value change? Maybe that, yeah, maybe their value isn't static. Alright, hold on. 2,000. Okay, so it's definitely not static. That's weird. Why do the prices of things go up as you get lower if the value of stuff also goes up as you get lower? That doesn't actually make things more expensive. That's weird. Okay. Don't care about that, even a tiny little bit. Well... we've not necessarily done hugely well on money here either. I think this might just be kind of a weak moon challenge, and we can come get this stuff. Here, let's grab this. Okay, the green one is the least valuable one. So I did this in a way that doesn't actually make it super easy for me to get that ruby, does it? Ah well. We ended up okay on money. And that's... yeah, that was just a really weak moon challenge. We got this bow, though. Ugh. Well, my arrow is now lost. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but the fact that there's one of those assholes sitting up there does complicate things a little bit. Wow, really? I pressed down and whip and didn't grab anything. There were 3 items down there, and I was certainly worried about picking up the wrong one first, but I didn't imagine that it would just refuse to grab any of them. Okay. Yeesh. We're actually doing pretty poorly on time, overall. Okay. We're gonna go over the trap, we're just not gonna step in the trap, that's all. Damn it. How are you supposed to... I'm just gonna do this. We're just gonna create an opening. I'm not gonna grab that pet because I don't think we have time. I think we're gonna lose the bow and it's... I'm just gonna move on. We have 8 health. 8 health is not bad. Definitely... Okay. Pretty annoyed about having picked up the body instead of the boomerang, and then doubly annoyed about having not thrown the body when I pressed the throw button. And I'm just gonna bomb through. We need to not be here anymore. I'm having a bad time this run. Things are not going that well. You know what? Not dealing with it. Yeah, there's way too many of those guys just posted up being huge problems in areas where they're awkward to kill. Just sending their ghosts at you. This whole thing is a real issue. And once again, I think that guy's just close enough to the vine to be an issue. Boy, we're not going to see, like, any of this level. I guess let's push this way a little bit. Make sure that I have a way back. Oh, really? I think it's below us? No, it's definitely above us. Well, maybe not. Okay, it's inside this bit of terrain somewhere. Well, I guess let's start digging. Okay, we have some money. That's not what I want. Okay, well that's actually very dangerous. One of those situations I was talking about where, oh, you don't have a rope, you might just be dead. Oh, cool. And the what do you call it? The clover is over past a huge number of traps. Can we access it from here? No. No, we cannot. I hate this. I hate this scarab. I hate it so much. Alright, well, I do think we have to access. I don't think we have the time to do this thing otherwise, so... That'll kill 2 of them? Good enough. Yeah, I think we need the 2 minutes. And honestly, the opportunity to make some money. Oh! Alright, well, I don't agree, but I guess this is the world we're living in now. The good news is, they will mostly kill each other. Ah. Actually, we totally got him. Okay. Well, I didn't mean for this to happen, but it's happened. Why did I drop my... Huh. There were a lot of bombs in that shop. That's terrifying. Didn't realize that guy was going to be able to do that. He's climbing the ladder over there. How did he manage to... He knew exactly when I was going to be done shooting. Okay, he is dead. Well, no rope problems. Come on. Look at all that free stuff. Look at all that dope stuff. Oh, interesting. Okay, well. This went very sideways. How? How is there a pot over here? How could that possibly be the case? Alright. Well, the whole game just got a lot harder. But also, we're very powerful. This is not what I was trying to do. That tile was not a part of a shop. Absolutely not. I think the monkey protected that guy from the bullets. Why are there so many shopkeepers? Oh my god, this is terrifying. Okay. Stupid guard monkey. Nearly got me killed. Well, we're certainly not making any progress with the Shopkeepers Guild in terms of them forgiving us if we keep doing things like that. However, in my defense, I don't believe I was given a lot of choice on that one. I kind of think that we were not going to be able to get past that in any non-lethal way. There were 4 of them. How were you supposed to... Okay, I think he's actually down and to the right, maybe? Oh yeah, there he is. I hate this formation. And I refuse to engage with it. Alright, we're going to be real cautious. Oh, I have climbing gloves. Okay. Ooh, should I be shooting at those? If those are full of bombs and I shoot them, will they explode? Like, the box doesn't explode when you hit it, obviously, even if it's full of bombs. My big concern there would be that the first pellet might free the bomb box, and then a future pellet might destroy it. Because they don't all come out at the same time. I think we're just going to do this, because I don't want to deal with that guy down there. And also, like, the shape of this whole thing is going to be really awkward for bringing the pet down. The shape of the thing over there is real awkward for bringing the pet down. Alright, so that'll just get him... Cool. Ah, okay. Not necessarily happy about that one. What am I... We don't need money probably anymore. We're probably done with money. Let's just make absolutely certain we're not going to get skeletoned. And we are definitely not in a great place on bombs. Okay, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that crate. This isn't what I want. I wanted to try to land on Olmec. Okay, let's get him over here a little bit. Wow, he really jumps high. That almost killed me. Okay, pretty not ideal. I mean, like, we spent ropes and got ropes. I'm not heartbroken. But sure would have been cool if it was full of bombs. Let's go over this way. Okay, there is another one. That should work, I think. Well... Okay. I think we are still going to bomb our way through the, We are still going to bomb our way through the thing instead of having Olmec dig down to the tomb for us, but I'm not overjoyed about it. Because it's going to end up leaving us with only 4 bombs to do the tomb with. That said, we get to kill Anubis with the shotgun. Probably. Depending on the shape of things. Just seal this for the moment. It's not going to stay sealed, but... I like that we're really good at climbing and descending. I think that's going to be like a huge benefit. Climbing gloves plus, what do you call it? Plus the cape pretty much means that we don't need ropes. Like we will probably need a very, very small number of ropes at maximum. So it's even more of a shame that we got... Oh, hey, wow. Am I still... Are they still mad? They're probably still mad. So it's even more of a shame. That's a hover pack. The thing is, I'm not 100% sure if I like that more than the cape. I probably do. It has some explosive properties though, right? And those can sometimes be a real bummer. And I am very limited on bombs. I don't think we're using bombs in non-emergency situations. This is one of those emergency situations. And we can't just drop down there. It's really... He's very fightable from... Alright. Alright, we're going to have to use a bomb. Let's use it here. I'm undecided on whether I think that hover pack is a good move or not. But I do think that freeing you and letting you drop through the quicksand is a good move. I mean, it's probably right. Okay. So this is going to be risky. We want to go down facing this way. I got caught off guard a little bit there. Alright. Can't do that with a cape. Why am I opening pots? I can't spend money. I know that's not meaningful. And then there's no sense in bringing the shotgun down with us because we're just gonna get... we're just gonna have to leave one of them behind at the level transition anyway. And that poor pet is probably unrecoverable now. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get to him without setting off the thing, which will definitely kill him. Oh. Damn it, it did hit me. Yep, that's what I was saying. Those things are dangerous. By the time I had stopped my descent there, it was probably too late. I needed to hover down slower. I needed to drop less before engaging. Well, that was better. That was a way better day. Hey there, how you doing? Yeah, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. But that's encouraging, right? When you come back next time, tomorrow, we're gonna do at least one more episode of trying that, of getting to the City of Gold. I need to search more thoroughly for whatever the thing is to do in the City of Gold. And I don't know what... I mean, whatever it is, it must just be like an item or something, because there's nothing else we could possibly bring in, right? On account of we have to have been holding the scepter at the opening of the door, so we couldn't have been carrying any other objects. Yeah, I don't know. We'll get in, we'll look around a little bit more thoroughly. That's my bad, that I was forgetful. And we'll find something. And we'll see you then.